Chapter 1. Socialism, or the transition from democracy to dictatorship. Socialism is believed by some to be a thing of the past, and so it ought to be. The only reason why this is not the case is that socialism is the chosen political creed of the international financial interests which rule the world. Understanding socialism, therefore, enables us to understand recent history, become aware of the present situation, and, above all, know what kind of future awaits us if we fail to act now. Socialism's various branches, such as Marxism-Leninism, which is also known as communism, social democracy, Fabianism, etc., have been the driving force behind many negative social, political, economic, and cultural changes which have taken place in Europe and the world since the early 1900s. Briefly, these may be described as a shift from monarchy to liberal democracy, and from the latter to socialist dictatorship. In other words, a shift from right to left, where the right stands for the forces of conservatism and tradition, and the left for the forces of self-serving change and revolution, i.e. destructive upheaval. The political and philosophical terms right and left originated in the political systems of Western Europe, notably revolutionary France, where conservative supporters of the monarchy in the National Assembly were seated to the right of the presiding official, whereas supporters of the revolution were seated to his left. This practice was historically correct. Sitting at the right hand of a ruler had long indicated a position of honor and authority attached to the ruler's representatives. The Bible describes Christ as sitting at the right hand of God. The word right had always been associated with that which is upright, straight, correct, as opposed to that which is not so. Thus, right represents the right view and the right conduct, which through the experience of generations has become the established order by adhering to which human society prospers and thrives. The promised all-providing nanny state, in the British sense of welfare state, invariably transforms itself into an all-controlling, repressive, socialist big brother state. Thus, modern history may be defined as a transition from monarchy to socialism, from righteousness to unrighteousness, and from democracy to dictatorship. According to Karl Marx and like-minded 21st century, quote, progressives, this shift from right to left is the inevitable outcome of the course of history. The present study refutes this view, showing that this development is in fact the result of systematic machinations on the part of certain self-serving financial and political interests. To claim that it is inevitable amounts to believing in the supremacy of selfishness, injustice, and evil.